Welcome to the Rim Break Rodeo. We hope this video helps.
You begin by preparing your drive and tools. Confirm the SSD has enough space and backup critical files. This prevents data loss. Connect the SSD via SATA or a USB adapter so Windows can see it. Then download a reliable cloning tool and make rescue media. This gives you a fallback. Once done, run the cloning software and choose disk-to-disk clone. Select source, old drive, and target SSD. Make sure to copy all partitions, including EFI and recovery, so Windows remains bootable. You proceed to the clone and BIOS setup. Start the clone, choosing sector by sector for exact copies or intelligent cloning to shrink. Include EFI, MSR, and recovery partitions so system files transfer. Once cloning completes, shut down and physically swap the old drive with the SSD or change the drive order in BIOS. Then boot into UEFI settings and set the SSD as the primary boot device, making sure UEFI is enabled and legacy CSM is disabled for native Windows 10 boot behavior. You finish by validating and optimizing the SSD boot. Boot into Windows and open disk management to expand the main partition if unallocated space exists. This uses the new SSD capacity. Verify Windows activation, and that trim is enabled to preserve performance by running the fsudo query command. Make sure drivers are installed and firmware updated. If the system fails to boot, use Windows Recovery Media to run automatic repair or use command prompt with BCD boot to rebuild the boot files.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.